Welcome back, beloved, beautiful souls. My name is Jem, and today we're going to look at good and evil entities and how to tell the difference. As a psychic and medium, I've encountered many different entities, some uplifting, some unsettling. In this video, I'll share how to recognize the difference, real examples from history, and even some of my own experiences. So, what are entities? When we speak of entities, we mean spiritual presences that interact with our world. They can be souls who have passed on, higher beings, guides, or darker forces attracted to fear and pain. Not every presence is good or evil. Many are neutral, just curious. Traits of benevolent entities. Positive benevolent entities uplift. They bring feelings of peace, warmth, and love. They don't demand. They gently guide. Encounters often leave you feeling lighter, inspired, or healed. Let's look at traits of malevolent entities. Negative entities, by contrast, often generate dread, coldness, or confusion. They can amplify depression, anger, or fear, feeding on heavy emotions. Their presence drains rather than uplifts. The law of attraction and entities. Like attracts like. When I'm upbeat and grounded, I tend to attract lighter energies. But when I fall into despair or anger, it seems to invite entities of the same vibration. This is why spiritual protection, positivity, and balance are essential. So, let's look at an historical example. Joan of Arc. Take Joan of Arc. She claimed visions of saints and angels guided her. Whether divine or psychological, the result was courage and faith, signs of benevolent guidance. And let's take another historical example, the Salem witch trials. Contrast that with the Salem witch trials. Fear, hysteria, and projection led people to see evil everywhere. Sometimes what we call dark entities can actually be human fear manifesting. Here's some signs of how to tell a witch. So if someone was interested in signs, had multiple relationships, left-handed, created crafts and jewelry, was one with signs, and healed, all these signs was that of a witch. Let's also take another historical example, Hitler and the occult. On the darker side, Hitler and parts of the Nazi Party were obsessed with occult practices and symbols. Many historians believed this obsession with destructive forces opened the door to immense evil in the world. My own experiences. In my own home, I live with the presence of my late husband Rob's spirit. His energy feels familiar and protective. At the same time, I also have several dolls that light up EMFs, objects that seem to hold energy. And yes, I can light up the EMF myself, proving how spirit energy and our own can interact with the tools. Next, let's look at tools for identifying entities. Paranormal tools like EMF detectors, spirit boxes, and pendulums can show us how and when energy is near. But the most important tool is intuition. If the energy leaves you drained, fearful, or angry, it is not from the light. Protecting yourself. To work with spirit's safety, I protect my energy. That means grounding, keeping a positive mindset, cleansing my space, and calling in light before doing mediumships. Darkness cannot thrive where light is strong. Why it matters. Throughout history, people have interpreted entities as gods, demons, angels, or ancestors. The truth may be a blend of all these. What matters is discernment, recognizing whether what you're encountering uplifts or destroys, heals or harms. As a psychic medium, I know I can attract both sides, but I choose to keep my energy light. Remember, you are not powerless. The energy you hold in your heart shapes the entities you invite. Be conscious, be protected, and you'll walk safely between worlds. Thank you for watching. Have you ever felt a good or bad presence around you? Share your story in the comments. Thank you again for watching. Please be kind to each other and to yourselves. Love, light, and blessings. And before I go, this nearly 10-minute PowerPoint video took me 2.5 hours, where a commentary can take 10 minutes to prepare. Thanks again. Have a good day. Goodbye.